people, good evening. Earphones. Hello, my beautiful people, good evening. I hope everyone is doing great. Happy Friday. Yes, it's a weekend. Yeah. For those of you who are Kobe, hello, and this is what we get by trying to go live. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing great today. Broadcastical. Hello. You're most welcome. How are you? And good evening. Welcome to my live stream. It's hot. How's your evening? I hope you're doing great. Same as here, I'm doing fine. Trying to fix something, but it's hot. Hey everyone, welcome to Nora's live stream. Happy weekend. So for some of you who are going to the club, drink carefully and drive carefully. Be safe when you're going back home and when you're coming back home. I wish everyone a wonderful evening. You know, it's Friday. Time to cool off, time to enjoy. I remember when we used to go to, there's a club in Nairobi, in Westland called Barristo. Yeah, guys, it's booming, it's something else. See Fatma. Fatima, see Fatima. I don't know what that means, but anyway. So we used to go there, and guys, every time I remember the beer they would serve beers in a jar, I would be like, oh my God. It was so funny. It's full of fun, and guys, we used to enjoy up to 4 in the morning. By the time the Naki, still not getting the Naki. Hello, how are you? Thank you guys for coming. Keep on coming, guys. So we used to go to the club, going back home at 4 in the morning, drunk. But one thing I used to remember, at that time going back at 5 in the morning, thank you for the thumbs up. One thing that I'll never forget, it's my phone. Let me tell you, I remember there is a day, everyone was just dropping their phone, but my phone was just intact with me. This phone that I'm using, guys. People dropped their phone, but me, I could still hold my phone tight. I was drunk, but I know every time I get drunk, but still it's here. I don't know what that's me. Whenever I get drunk, don't think of anything, because I have to protect everything that belongs to me. Are you God? Are you trying to say that? Are you good? Yes, I'm really good. Thank you so much, dear, for asking. Yes, I'm really doing pretty well. And I'm fine, healthy, just grateful to God for the gift of life. So we go to the club and enjoy. You know how Friday is? It's a Friday, baby. And they used to play those old music. And then you guys, you'll be like, yeah. Guys, life is too young. when you sit down and you, so now I'm here in Saudi Arabia. I miss every moment, to be honest. Every time I remember, today I even posted one of the videos when I was home, like drinking, just having like a scotch and with some ice cubes. I remember that I told my sister, you know what, I'm stressed up and I need to drink. So I had to pour some myself like 2 shots of scotch and just cool off my throat. But here I'm just sweating, drinking water. When you're used clubbing, let me tell you guys, there is nothing. You add me. Can you add me? Add you where? Think. Ha ha ha. Thinks. Oh. To be honest, guys, every time you think of those moments, the time and the things you used to do, you're like, yay, go girls, go girls. And you're the girls, you're like, yeah. Clubbing life. But let me tell you, there's a time when life will treat you and teach you a lesson, and you really need money. And you really need money, and you have to say goodbye to your good life. You have to say that goodbye to the clubbing, goodbye to whatever I was doing, and it's time for me to focus on money. To tell you the truth, guys, if you see me now focusing on money, dressing up like this, covering my head, you wouldn't believe that this is the girl that wander around all the clubs in Nairobi. Like, I'll take 10 to 20 bottles of drinks and still standing and like, this I say, what's your name? I'm called Norah. I'm called Norah. So drinking, like, I remember there's a day I go drunk. I even forget to take off my shoes. I don't even know how I got home, but I had my phone with me, everything with me, just next to. My sister told me, "Do you even know how you booked a Uber?" I just told her I don't know, but I went. The only thing I remember, I could tell her that I went to the washroom. I went to the app, or there's an app in Uganda that we use. You order an Uber and then they come and pick you. That's the only thing I remember, ordering an Uber and telling him how I was dressing up, and that's the only thing I remember. The payment, it was my sister actually who paid, but me. Oh my God, he said, God, Norah, hey, go. Nema, you're called Nema. Hi, Nema, how are you? My cousin is called actually Nema, but he's a boy, but he's called Nema. The reason why he's called Nema is because he's the only boy in my auntie's home. Like, he came like a blessing to my auntie's life. My aunt wasn't expecting to have to have a son. He has 2 daughters, and then later on, when her daughters are all grown up, then like they are 16, 17 there, that's when again she gave birth to this young one, Neema. So Neema is a blessing, and we all love him. Thank you, and nice to meet you. Yes, hey guys. To tell you this, there's nothing that irritates your body when you're just there every time your friends, your orgies and your hobbies are like, hey babe, where are you? This Friday, aren't you gonna come? And then we go out, you're like, to be honest, most of my friends, they don't even know where I am. Sorry, hi, hello, how are you? Most of people don't know where I am right now. Like, they're always texting. Yes, I receive the messages, but they call. They're like, where are you? Thank you for the thumbs up. So I only told a few of them that I want them to know that I'm in Saudi Arabia. They are the one who knows that I'm here. But the rest who don't know that I'm in Saudi, they don't know. They are still questioning, because if I don't hide from anyone, I remember one of my friends were like, just send me the photo of your passport. I knew this friend of mine. I knew if I send the moment I send him my the information on my passport, immediately he can just book for me a plane ticket to go back home. But no, I rather choose money. Hey guys, I need money. You say I can hide from my friends, and I choose money over my friends. Just know that I love money. Life is too good. But nails, okay, I don't like long nails. I don't like those fake plastic nails. I don't like them. So whatever I do is just lipstick and I'm good to go, no makeup. And then now we go to the club. Girls, you shake it. Every kind of shots, mojitos, what you just came in. You know that group drink where you buy shots. The first thing that we used to do is to buy shots. Like you buy all kind of like Jaeger, there's passion mix with the liquor, and there is, if I start to tell you the kind of the drinks that we used to have, so there's a day, like Thursday when you don't want to get drunk, you decide to take, there's a drink called Parawati. There's how they call it. You see how I'm forgetting even the drink. Paradise or what? It's like water. When you take it, you don't get drunk. You're like sober. You just want to be sober. So on Friday, you want to get drunk. Because tomorrow you have to go and work, but you have half day. Like you have to work for like 5 hours. And then after 5 hours, you go back home, you rest, you sleep. You're not sleeping, no cooking. That life, life is good, guys. Let me tell you, life is good. Life is good when you have friends with common sense, friends with brain, friends who knows places to party. Don't hang out with friends who are broke. No. That friend that you go with who cannot even buy one bottle of a drink. It's like going with your mother, and your mom is expecting, even your mom will buy a drink. Like me, if I go with my mom always buys me a drink. My mom always buys me a drink, yes. My mom and I, sometimes we go out, like mother and daughter. We go out and have our own moments. We drink, we talk, like that. So my mom buys me a drink. But going with some friends and they're like, that friend that just gives you a smile like, babe, what are we gonna have? Like seriously? You don't have any money with you? And this is the only thing they'll tell you. When you told me that we are coming out, so I didn't get ready. I wasn't expecting this, girl. You know that it's every Thursday, Friday. It's clubbing. You need to carry something, girl. It's girls' thing. And sometimes, you know what? Some girls will say, no, let's go out. Men will buy us drinks. And let me tell you, yes, there are some men that goes to the club and they know that there are lonely girls there. They'll buy you a drink as long as you allow them to touch your waist. And then you start dancing together. Just accept them. They'll buy you drinks, any kind of a drink you want. But be careful, not everyone has a good heart. We used to go with our own money, buy drinks, and after buying our own drinks, there are some people who used to see us buying our own drinks, and they will also like, can we guys join you? Can we join money and buy more drinks? And we're like, yeah. So we'll end up like joining money and buy more drinks, and on our table will be full, and we'll be like, just enjoying life. This life. The only thing I don't do, I don't smoke. but I really enjoy life, and because I know there's a time when it will reach when I'm quiet, I cannot say anything, but since I'm still on this planet, God has given me a chance to live a life. I have to live a life to the fullest. I have to enjoy every second that I have. I have to do whatever I want to do. I have to say thank you to God, because there is no day. Hi, hello, how are you? How are you, Rakesh? Rakesh, last time I visited your channel, are you the one that I visited, or I visited someone else? Because I went on Rakesh's vlog, and I don't know if you're the one that I visited, but I visited your house. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, my dear. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yes, my dear, as I was saying, on your profile, you're that guy sitting wearing a white shirt. Because I checked recently, and then I checked, like, yes, there's a post that I saw. Yeah, I'll check again, because it seemed there are so many Rakeshes, but don't worry, I'll support my dear, okay? I'll return the love. Thank you so much. So we go to the club. You know, in Africa, let me say, it's a country with, however much people think we are poor, in every country there are poor people. Let me tell you guys. In Africa, there are people who are rich, but they are hidden with their riches. They cannot go around telling everyone they are rich. No. Africa is a country where you find someone even pretending to be poor. But if they were to review their riches to people, people would be like, what is going on? Yeah, I know you're from India. How are you? And namaste. I hope you're doing great, my dear. Thank you so much. My greetings to all Indians who always support me. Thank you so much, my dear. So you find a lot of people. Guys, if you want to know that some people have money, just visit in Africa country. Just visit some African country. Let me tell you, like, the countries that I know that people are rich. Visit Rwanda, visit Uganda, visit Tanzania, visit Kenya, and visit Congo, and visit Burundi. Guys, you know that people have money. You know that people have money. The kind of cars that people are driving, those are the things that will make you like, wait a minute. Did I just thought that Africans, they are broke? Hey, I'm very happy to meet you. Thank you. Same as here, my dear. Thank you. I'm always happy to see you and happy to hear from you, knowing that you're doing great. Thank you so much. So I remember there's a friend of mine traveled all over way from Canada to come to Uganda, and he came. He's a reporter, just he has just started into the media industry. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you so much for the heart. So this person came and we hosted him. He stayed with us. So he was doing a documentary of. He lived in a province in Canada. So in that province where he lived, I won't say the province where he lives, because some people might go and search on him. So in his hometown in Canada, he'll hear people say that in Africa, people are too poor. Like if someone says too, it's like too poor, and very, very, they're in a worse condition. So my friend traveled all the way from Canada. He came. What he expected, it was even hard to do a documentary. So what he did, he has to go to the ghetto. He told me I need to get a story from the ghetto, not where the rich people are living. Because I've seen that most of people say that Africans are poor, but I realize they are not. Oh, so you're going to excuse me for a moment. But there are some people, from what people say in Canada, that in Africa, people are poor. And when I came in Uganda, it wasn't what I'm getting. I than the province where he was coming from. So my friend told me, let's go to the ghetto. I need to go to a place where people don't expect to see anything good about Uganda. So I was like, oh man, near there. Yeah. My name. So my friend started his journey of, you know, but I told him it. So I felt a little bit like guilty. I told him just be honest with the documentary because I was also being interviewed in that documentary. So I just told him just be honest into your documentary and show them the truth about Uganda because in Uganda we are not poor. I'm really sorry to say this to some of you. Hmm. The network is dashing my brain, guys. I'm really sorry, but network is really bothering me and I don't have anything to say about it. Someone might say that how comes I can't see you? She's right here. Hello, how are you? And so my friend, as I was telling you guys, that my friend was doing a documentary. So he told me that people say, but people are so. There in Canada, people say that Africa is poor. Africa is poor. And then I told him, you say Africa. Do you know how big Africa is? How many continent are there in Africa? How many are they? Before you say Africa, choose which part of Africa are you talking about exactly. Like how many continents are you talking about? Don't just say Africa, yet you don't even know how many you're talking about. So I told him it's okay. If you want to go to the ghetto, you can go. I'm not going to do any documentary with you if you're going to only tell the story that is from the ghetto, showing the people who are living a life of the low income. People who are living in the ghetto in Uganda, those are the people with a low income. I grew up in a second, let me say in a second, where you say people are rich, but you're there in the middle class. I grew up in that kind of a family, in a middle class family. But I will not say that we did not have shelter, we didn't have maybe food, we didn't have clothes to wear. No. I grew up eating rice. I grew up eating chicken. I grew up drinking soda. Soda was like water in my home. That was the first thing. You wake up in the morning, you take soda. You wake up in the morning, something is there. You ate chicken, you ate what? And then you reach to a country where someone is asking you that, do you have chicken in your country? Like, are you for real? What kind of a question is that? Someone is asking you, do you guys have soda? Are you for real? Travel and see the world. Let me tell you guys, don't ever ask people like, those are such a stupid question. When you ask someone and you say, do you have water like in your country? mineral water in your country? That's a stupid question to ask. Do you have rice? Rice is being farmed in every swampy area. And those are the ridiculous questions that you can ever ask a person, and someone will be like, that's why sometimes when you ask an African a question, they'll tell you the wrong answer because they are tired. They are tired of how people treat them and how people think that they are from the poorest country. People have houses, people have cars, people are living their luxurious life in every part of the country wherever they are. So don't ask such questions when you see an African and you're like, is it true that you guys don't have? Is it true? Have you seen it with your own two eyes? Have you seen it with your own two eyes? Have you ever traveled to any of those countries and you're like, which country you're asking questions but you've never left your homeland? Even to travel in your own capital city of your country, you've never gone there. But you're busy looking out instead of first looking inside into the box. You're looking outside of the box. You're busy asking people questions. Do you guys have rice? Let no one ever ask me if we have rice. Let no one ever ask me that. Don't ask me if we have rice. Don't ask me if we have that. Do you guys have a washing machine? We're in the modern world, guys. We're in the modern world where everything is, where technology is everywhere. I remember someone when they saw me with my smartphone, and then this person was like, did you buy that phone here? I told this person, excuse me, you think I come from where? I come in the jungle or where? Guys, those things you see in the movie, stop believing in everything that you see in the movie. Those are just like comics, like you read a comics book. And there's nothing in that comics book, it's real. It's just an imagination, it's a delusion. Where someone wake up in the morning, where someone wake up in the morning and write their own story they want to sell. For example, let me give an example. My uncle is also one of the people who write the comics in Uganda. But when you read his comics, you won't even know the person behind of it. But because me, I know it is my uncle who always does it. So I laugh because I know who wrote it. And sometimes I don't even read, but I can just say what's there because I know I'm there when he's doing it. He will exaggerate about everything that is there just because he wants people to love it. So that's how people will exaggerate and say things. There's a time this world, let me tell you, this world, if you haven't yet found people who are too judgy, people are judgy. People can judge you of where you come from. People will be like, oh, in Africa there's no houses. In Africa there's no flat house. In Africa there's no this. So, okay, if in Africa there is nothing, how do you think that we travel to go to other countries? Do we travel by using a carpet like Aladdin, the way we see in the movie? Those are all fairy tales. Do we use magic to travel to other countries? Those are all fairy tales. Yes, there is witchcraft, and let me tell you, witchcraft is in every country. I've seen that. Whether in Europe, whether in Asia, whether in the Middle East, everywhere there is witchcraft. And people are doing it. Don't say that Africans, no. This is everywhere. This is everywhere. It's even my first time in Uganda. Let me say this. In Uganda, I grew up from day one up to this time that I'm in now. I've never seen a flat house when it rains, it leaks. But when I came in the Middle East, it's when I saw when it rains, the house leaks. it means they don't have the good engineers. I'm sorry to say this, but yes, they don't have good engineers. How can a house leak? In Uganda, where I come from, let me tell you, if you build a house and it leaks, they will remove your license from you, and they will ask you which school did you attend that did not teach you how to be a good engineer or a good architecture, because you have to be good in what you do. By the time you build someone's house, do you want to take someone's life? Those are the things that in our country they look. You cannot build a house and then you're like, here you find houses, guys, luxurious houses. But when it rains, that's when you say that, even God said like that every house that was built on the mountain, one day it will collapse. It's true. That's when you see the truth. That even a good thing has even its own worst part on the day. And then you find people saying Africans are this, Africans are that, Africans are this, Africans are... Let me tell you, yes, we are Africans. But we work so hard to see that we all have a better life. In Africa, it's a place where if you don't fight for yourself, no one will fight for you. You have to work. You have to work hard to give yourself a better life, more especially in my country. There are some things that you're not supposed to get involved in, and I will not even say it here. There are some things that you'll not even get involved. But you have to mind your own business and say, for God and my family. Don't say for God and my country. That's our motto. But you say for God and my family. Work for your family. Make sure that your family gets all the needs they want. You see, some people go live. There's some people even in my country, people who leave their mansions to go and live abroad. Why? Because they have lived their life there. They have their homes. But you'll find them, they want to live another place. They want to experience the European life. So when you see a person moving into another country, don't think that everyone is poor, that because they have gone there, they are poor. No. Some people, they just want to change the environment. They just want to live also another new life, experiencing the new world. Who doesn't need that? But you find someone is saying, hey, Africa, me, let me tell you, I'm someone who does not support those people who wake up in the morning and start saying that Africans are this and we are different. And Africa, it's a very, very big continent. Let me tell you guys, a very big continent. It's not one, but it's many. There is east, west, and south. But if you find people from east, they are east. People from west, they are west. They also have their own food and their own behaviors. People from south, they are also from south and their own behaviors and with their own accent. And people from east, they are also from east and with their own accent. And you find someone is like, no wonder when you find some people, when they go there, they don't want to go back to where they came from. They don't want to. Someone will stay, someone will stick and say, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here. This is where I want to stay, and this is where I want to be. It's because of the lifestyle. And someone asks you, have you ever been to Kangende nabe n'okunaaba nze abamu Uwiteka yagerayo akamfukiriza ibi. Hello there, who is watching? You're most welcome. I hope you're doing fine. Mokanya ukalokanya chara chale. Hello, at least let me know what you're trying to say. I hope you're doing fine. Tired of sitting, that's why I'm laying here on my bed. Hey, what's up, who's out there? Kindly say something. Hello. You want to see my face first and then you say something? Nora is not far from home. She's just here. That's the person that you're seeing the legs, because you've been seeing the legs. Now I've covered my legs. Hello. We're up. Hello, kindly give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Yes. Who is watching? You're not saying a word. How are you? I hope you're doing fine. How was your Friday? My day went well. In case you want to know, my day went so well, and yeah, that's how my day went. I have nothing to complain about, and I'm not complaining about anything. I've eaten, I've taken juice, I've taken a lot of water. I'm just having a back pain. That's all I can say, but I'm not complaining about anything in life. The rest is God who gives, and then it's Bongo Kanuma. The rest is for the Lord. Hello, how was everybody? Please can I give your host a thumbs up? Thank you. And subscribe to my channel for more videos. Hello everyone, you're most welcome. Good evening. How is your Friday? And good morning, whoever is watching. Good afternoon. It's morning now in India. We here, it's just 9 p.m. It's 9:46. African time. Wakaloza kukulaba. Hey guys, say something. I need to giggle a bit. Say something. I'm giving up on you. At least give me a thumbs up. And I don't still remember how the chorus goes, but I know that. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm feeling so small. I never know that everything will end. So I'm saying goodbye. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And sorry that I couldn't let you go. But really, can someone not let someone go? Unless when you're addicted to them. But when you're not addicted to anyone, you have just to let them go and move on with your life. Sometimes even keeping the wrong people in your life, they become like a curse to you. The moment you dump them, your life goes on and you enjoy. You live your life to the fullest. That's how life is. You don't go around begging, people please stay. No. One thing that I've realized in my life is that I don't beg people to stay, because everything that I am today, I am because of God and by me, for following my own way and doing the things that makes me happy. I've become successful in life because of God and me. So the rest, I can't say that I've reached here because of someone's connection. No. I reached here because of me, guys. So that's why sometimes I'm so proud of myself, because I can't say that it was so and so's effort. No, it was all my effort. And that's why I have to glorify myself and glorify God the Father, because He's the one who has showed me the way. And He's always the one giving me strength to keep on fighting, to keep on living. Yeah. People are good promising, but they don't stay. Someone will tell you that I'll be by your side. But if you want to know that, if you want to realize that people cannot stay with you, be in trouble, maybe be in need of something, you need the most at your worst moment. That's when you realize that people were just people are just people. I'm really sorry to say people, but not all people. There are some, those that call themselves that they love us, the so-called I love you until River Nile dries. Who told you that River Nile dries? River Nile does not dry, it flows. People who cannot flow like River Nile, stop promising and saying that I will love you until the River Nile dries. River Nile does not dry, it flows. So that's how our blessings also flows. The blessing follows you everywhere you go. One thing that I'll say, if I'm to advise my fellow woman, is that learn to stand on your own. Sometimes if you're afraid as a woman, I've had a lot of people saying that me, I cannot rent using my own money. Why should I rent? No. I have to date a guy who is renting his me, the way I love my peace, the way I love myself, I love everything around me. I love renting, using my own money. Because if a guy says, yeah, and I don't even, the good thing, I don't even like bringing guys into my own house that I've rented with my own money. Because in that house, I stay in with my mom, my sisters. So why would I need to bring a man in that house? Why? Did he even contribute even a single penny? No. So my fellow women, don't say that you cannot rent a house with your own money. Learn to spend your own money on you. Every time that you want people to spend their money on you, that's why they will always feel like they own your entire life. They want to be the one giving decisions, like making decisions for you, telling you what to do, what time. Before even doing something, you first have to ask them permission. But me, when I'm renting my own house, no one tells me what to do. I know where to put my clothes. I know where to put my shoes. I can sleep like a frog if I want. Without anyone telling me that, please cover your legs. No. If my legs feel like, Nora, today we need to breathe fresh air, I'll put one leg the other side and I'll put the other and also that side, and I'll be like this. I'm in my own world. I'm in my own space. Guys, me, the way I love myself, I love myself too much. That's why even being in a relationship, it's so hard for me. Because it's like bringing someone who is going to be like a constipation into my ass. Do you know how constipation bothers? Hey, that's how some people they are in your life. It's like being married. Yeah, you've been praying and praying and say, God, I want to get married. I want to get. And when both of you are married, that's when both of you start seeing each other's worst moment and the side effects of everyone being around of each other. And then you realize that that Nokia, you realize that iPhone 15 Pro Max cannot cannot share anything with an Android. It's like okay, let me give you another example. It's like a fish cannot stay in the nest with a bird. Life of relationship, it's so funny. Eh? Life is too good when they break your heart. But when they break your heart, you're not unbreakable. You enjoy. And those who broke your heart, they were expecting for you to cry, go back to them and say, please, please. But you're not saying please. You're enjoying. Do you know how that kills? That thing can kill a lot of people. And I'm good at that. Oh, don't try that. You're breaking, man. You think that I'll cry for you. Kumanyoko. Oli mama wange. My mom trained me so well. You know why I'm cold like a stone? My mom used to say that if I die, will I be buried with my kids? No, they will live their own life. So please. So don't even think of it, because when I die, they will not bury me with your love. Oh, come on. Will they bury me with you? No. The only person that I once saw who died with his wife, it was this guy. His wife and child passed away. And you know what he went and did? He also killed himself because He couldn't live without them. That is true love. But you, no way. Mm-mm. But if it was a woman and a man passed away, woman would have said, rest in peace. But someone else will come, please, goodbye. You joke with people. So don't think that, that I'll break Nora's heart. And then by breaking her heart, she'll come begging and say, baby, please, please. A man who one day I'll beg. This is a man that will impregnate me and give me a child. And that man has to buy for me a luxurious home. And in my compound, I have to have like more than 10 cars. I'll cry for you. I'll say, baby, please, please. In my account, I don't have $10 million. Please, please, baby, don't go. But you who have done nothing, even a cup, there's even no cup to remember your name in my house. Yeah, you better just look for your own way. I'll just do you like this. And say, Pitia. Because you're not adding any value in my life. Are you adding any value in my life? No. And I'm really sorry to say this, but I think there are some people who are just stupid in their way of understanding. Like they don't have common sense. You find a man or a woman is willing, and that person is telling you, let's work and we build together, like our income or our future together. And you're like, that will take so long. Me, I cannot wait. You see how stupid you are. And then after maybe 2 years to 3 years, you find them, their life have changed, and then you're asking them that what happened, that they bewitched you. Who bewitched you? No one bewitched you. Sometimes some blessings comes when others have walked out of your life, because they are like chains that has been holding you from becoming prosperous in your life. And then once they move out, everything starts to open doors, connection, good people with good heart trying to connect you, to come to you. People will take you where you couldn't go on your own. Those are all connection that God is bringing. So sometimes don't hold yourself when someone tells you that I no longer love you. Just tell them thank you. If someone tells you that, you know what, I can't see where this relationship is going between the two of us, when you've told them you've gone to a hustle, more especially those people that you tell them that I'm going abroad to work, and then they tell you that the moment you go abroad to work, you and I, it has ended. Tell them, thank you, my dear. Thank you so much for leaving me. Focus on your job, work. Give yourself a better life. Once you go back home, they are like, you forgot about me. Who forgot about who? Guys, that day someone will tell me that, Nora, you forget about me, I'll slap you. And you see Jesus singing, to be honest, I'll slap someone's son that you've forgotten about me. How? You and me, who was supposed to be working for the other. You've forgotten about me. And then you find a man asking you for money, that, babe, can you help me with some money? Nowadays I'm no longer working. When I get money, I'll pay you. Who told you? Don't ever do that stupid thing, girls. When a guy tells you that, babe, that I don't have money, I haven't been working, let him borrow money from his fellow friends, because the moment you lend him money, he's not going to pay you. He's not going to pay you. Sometimes he might be working, and then he just wants money to go out and treat other girls. Yet he has never even taken you even to a coffee shop to buy for you tea, not even a single ice cream, not even a stick. He has never bought you anything, but you're the one, my boyfriend. A man who I will introduce to my mom, that's the man that is going to marry me. But if you're dating me and you've never taken me to your parents, you're not my boyfriend. Just know that there is another person also behind you. The one who is serious with me. Take me to your parents, I also take you to my parents. Then I know there is a future between the two of us. But where you see there is no future, it's a man who only tells you that let's continue waiting. You're dating me for 6 years. 6 years, what are you seeing? Huh? You've traveled the Jerusalem, you've gone to the West Gate, East Gate, Northwest, all the 12 gates, you've traveled there. But still, not even a word that I'm not yet so sure about marriage. Stupid. Who are you playing with? Who are you trying to mess his mind with? Mundeke msija palimba. Oh, kagongo kakuluma nowuliranga wenofa. People, don't even try. Don't even try. Nze nja okuba omwana w'omuntu oluyi musimanyi ssente. Ssente zaaki z'osaba? Genda osabe kitaawo ne nnyoko oba osaba ssente. Money. Money, which money? I give someone who gives me. I give someone who has been there for me. But you have never been there for me. You have never bought me anything, but you want me to be there for you. You know, sometimes when a girl asks you for money, not every time they want money, but they want to test you. They want to see how you think. It's not that they want it, but you just want to see. If I'm in trouble, maybe if I'm in need of something, an emergency, can this person be there for me? A girl can tell you, babe, I'm sick, I've been admitted to the hospital. And then the guy says, don't worry, you'll be fine. Take care of yourself, okay? The moment you say that, consider yourself chucked. It's over. It's over. If she doesn't tell you it's over, you'll be like her toy. Whenever maybe she feels like, okay, maybe she knows that you're good in sex. The only thing she'll be coming to, it's only sex. But she goes to the person who cares about her because she knows that you're nothing, completely nothing. Because how can someone tell you I'm sick, yet you're around? You cannot even take like 10 minutes and say, let me go check on them. The small things that you ignore to do for someone, those are the things that people are looking for. Someone is looking for you to tell them that, good morning, beautiful. Someone is praying to wake up with you every morning on the same bed by their sides, but you are not even willing to do that. Sometimes, let me tell you guys, have you ever been broke when you're a guy? You're broke. But the moment you bring into a woman into your house or into your life, you become a husband and wife. Blessing starts to come. Some women are blessing to men's life, let me tell you. And once you start mistreating that woman badly in your life, and she leaves you, she goes with her blessings, and you go back to 0-1. You go back to being broke. And that's when you find some men are saying that, oh, that woman bewitched me, all my rituals went away. When she left me, I became poor. She was the blessing. Sometimes you don't know, people come with their blessings, and when they are going, they go with their blessings. And then you start saying that, oh, they have been doing something bad to me. No. We women, God has put blessing, treasure in us. But not every woman. God also picks a woman with a vision, a woman with a heart. Not a woman. Those are the women that God says that He who finds a woman has found his own treasure. And sometimes, and again, it says that a woman is the one who brings her house into. I've forgotten that it's in Proverbs. I'll go back and read again. What a woman does, he brings down, like he's her own downfall. Like when a woman starts to do something, maybe it's wrong. She's the one like who. Let me give an example. Like saying this, like you find those women. She has everything. She has everything. Her husband has been giving her everything, like everything. There's nothing that she doesn't ask and it's not being given. But instead of being grateful and knowing how to use that was given to her, what does she does? She wastes it all. And by wasting it all, she brings down everything to mud. And then she starts saying, someone is after me. This, my husband no longer loves me. A person reaches a time gets tired because you're not being grateful. They are giving you everything. Like for example, there are some women who are lucky, very lucky, and sometimes I even admire them. You find a woman has a man, whatever she asks, even if she doesn't ask, they give them. They have cars, expensive cars. They go to the salon every week or every day. She goes to shopping, to any places she wants, to any expensive places she wants. Her wardrobe is like with millions and millions of shoes, all kind of design bags. And then you find that woman is again cheating on that man. Oh man. Sometimes women, we don't know what we want. Okay, there is living in a luxurious life and maybe you're not being treated well. It's okay, you can walk away because peace is more important than everything, and your own happiness is more important than everything. But you find a man is good in bed. Hey, a man is good looking. The guy has the money. The man has the house, everything, and still, oh, I wonder. I wonder why mine hasn't yet located me, guys. ah, if I find that kind of a man, good in bed, gives me east, west, south, north, gives me everything without asking. I'll love you until death do us apart. To be honest, because finding that man who gives you everything, money, go buy shoes. I'm here. I'm in my 30s. I've been buying my own shoes. I've been buying my own phone. I've been buying myself clothes. I've even been buying my mom some things. No man has ever bought me anything. That's why sometimes I'm like this. I'm like, if you try me, I'll break you. Don't even. That's why sometimes I'm even like a mind reader. I can tell someone what he thinks, and I'm like, don't even think, don't even say it, because I've already seen where you're going. Guys, locate me to those kind of men. Locate me, God, please. You find a woman, eh, eh, eh. Hello, how are you? Oh, kisses, thank you. People, a man with everything, huh? But you find a woman is like, nah, And if you see the kind of man she's cheating with to this person, you'll even be like, oh, please. Sometimes I cry, to be honest. Whenever I see that, I just ask myself, God, these men, they can't see me or what? Guys, just tell me, where can I find this kind of men? They are good in bed. A man gives you everything that you want. They love you. They are willing to do anything for you. But me, I'm here. I've been buying myself everything that I own in my life, buying for myself. No one has ever bought me anything. And then you find guys are like, you're my type, you're my spec, you're my spec, your foot. You're my spec when again you're asking me to buy for your underwear. How can I be your spec when you want me to buy for you? Am I your mother? Am I your father? Am I the one who gave birth to you? Are you really out of your mind? Have sense. Huh? But I'm your spec. You and I, we are together. Your love will kill you. Will kill you one day. Musimani, you're my spec. And women, please, when you have such people, a man who gives you everything, guys, hold those guys like an egg. A man who gives you the way you want it. Yeah. A man who goes every round, even if you tell him to go 10 rounds, that your legs, my legs are here. You see, my legs are here. A man who gives you any round that you want in bed. Why do you leave those men? A man gives you everything, buys you car for your birthday, and expensive. A man takes you on the trip, but you're dating a guy who has never even taken you even to the beach. Even to the beach, nothing. That kind of man, don't locate me. Don't locate me, you people. If you know you cannot even treat me well, you cannot buy me car, you can. God, bring me that man. Bring me that man. A man who loves me. You know, someone who adores you. It's like, this is the only woman I love. My only wife. You wake up, breakfast is in bed. Hey, chai. This life no balance. So this life has no balance. So but anyway, my mom once said that you're the one who makes choices of your life. So let me make sure that I make my right choice of my life. So I find that man, my spec. Yeah. You want to go to Chanel shop. You go to the Chanel, you go to the Gucci shop, you buy all kind of expensive things. You go to the vacations, you're in Rome, you're in Italy, you're where? You're in Turkey, you're in Germany. Those are the places you go. You're in US, in Hollywood. You go to the expensive places in Hollywood for your holiday. You're in Canada. You're in Nigeria. You're in Dubai. Banag. Having that man in your life, it's a blessing. I cannot cheat on that man. Even if he tells me, baby, let's take 2 months without having sex, I'll be like, baby, it's okay. Yeah. I'll treat him like a baby. Make sure that my baby feels it, that mama, Every time he says, Mama, I'm here, like, baby, what's up, baby? What do you want Mama to do for you? Ugh. And then you find these guys who are broke like church rats. Yeah, but yeah. Church rats, they want love. You know, church rats, they want love. They want to be loved. They don't want to be cheated on. People, please. If anyone knows a man who is out there, single, tell them that there's a girl out there in Uganda. This girl has been single for 6 years, looking for a man to take care of her, to spoil her and treat her like a princess. Don't kidnap me, okay? Don't kidnap me, because I said a man who treat me like a princess, a man who buy me whatever I want without even me saying it, and tell that person that this woman is going to treat you like a baby. Mm-hmm. Tell them that the nose, you can see the nose is original, the eyes original. There's nothing, no lifted. I did not lift anything. The nyash is okay, it's natural. My nyash is not plastic surgery. No. My eyelashes are real. They are not fake eyelashes. Everything is okay. Yeah? Everything is okay on me. So, everything is okay. The fan is blowing on me. It's making me feel like I have flu. The nyash is okay. There's nothing to complain about. Everything is kawa on my body. The down there, it's good. It's tasty like milk in the honey. So what else do you want to know? Just have your money. I'm tired of poverty. They say money makes life better. I also want to taste money. I'm tired of tasting my own money. I'm tired of tasting my own money. It's no longer sweet for me. So I want to taste a man's money. I want also to enjoy. And the man comes and massages you, bites your toes, licks everything on your body, and you're like, yes, I'm in paradise. I'm in cloud 9. You even be like, keep on going, keep on flashing. Yeah, you know that life. Connect me to that man. Connect me to that man, but not the one with HIV positive, please. Positive people, they should look for their positive fellows. I'm negative, so don't come when you're positive. You know, someone who treats you better. A man who does not snap out of anything and is like, let's start nagging. No. I want a man who wants peace. A man who tells you, babe, let's just enjoy this moment, okay? Let's just chill. We'll see whatever is happening. If cats are fighting, we'll find out about it tomorrow. It's only about the two of us now. And you're like, yes, baby, yes. It's only about the two of us. If neighbors are fighting, that's none of our business. Let's just do what God said that a man and a woman should be doing. That's the only thing. Enjoyment. Enjoyment in life. Ah, guys, life is too good. Oh, life is too good. Oh. Mhm. And life is good when you have that person who makes it good. Leave alone that person who makes it worse. Man who nags like the man who complains all the time, complain. The man who is always saying everything is about, a man and a woman. If you find those two people who nag, sometimes it is in a woman, sometimes it's a man. And when it's a man, it's worse. And if it's a woman, it's even worse. Eh, people who nag, they can make you live shortly in this planet because they nag. I wonder some people don't get tired of nagging every time. How do you do it? Though I love my peace. Mm-hmm. 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 The other one is saying that, come on. Oh, you want to see my legs? Let me show you my legs. You want to see my leg? You want to see my leg? That's my leg. You want to see my legs? There they are. Those are my legs. You see? Those are my legs. So now are you happy? You've seen my legs now. Yeah, those are my legs. Shit. And if you want to see more things, invite me to go to the beach. I put on for you a beach wear when we are only the two of us, but I cannot show the entire world to see my legs. My legs is only for that person. One person. That one with true love. That one with money. Because I told you guys, I'm tired of spending my own money on me. I'm very tired. On birthday, I'm the one buying presents for myself. Vacations, I'm the one taking myself to the vacation. You know how it feels going on a vacation and you find couples there and you're single. You feel like old man out. You will not enjoy life. People are busy kissing, people are touching, and you're just there. You end up going to your room to sleep at around 7. You're in bed already. That kind of vacation. I used to go on such vacations. By then I was still very young. I was in my 20s. Every time I'll go. Every time after holiday. Because I used to work while studying and I would save some money for myself. So by saving some money for myself, I'll be able to travel. So I travel other places, lonely, hoping that someone will say that, hey, but no one, not even a fly will come and say, hey, kiss me here. No, you're all alone.
only pray for the right one to come. The right one to the only one to tell me that, babe, I love you until the moon comes through the earth. And I'm like, yes, you're my shining bright star. Ooh, you see how people can say it. People can daydream. But I believe that one day I'll find the right person. There's no need for me to rush. The right person will come at the right time. A person who does not nag. A person who buys me anything I want without even asking. You're there and you see a Range Rover. You're there, you see over VT. There are nowadays different type of cars. Those, you see a Jeep, you know those modern Jeeps, the one that you can drive going for hiking, that one. The one you can use for camping. The one like the ones they use for going to safaris. Oh God. A man buys you everything and you're there like, babe, I bought for you a new house. Where? It's in Miami. Like, baby, thank you. Baby, thank you. But you're dating a man who is telling me that when I become rich, when are you going to become rich? When your fellow men are busy working day and night to see that they become rich. You're telling me, give me your savings, but one day when I become rich, I'll treat you well. Such people, such people, keep them far away. Those are the people you give them your money, and once they become something, they forget about you. Even the money you gave them, they will say, which money? Which money have you ever given? Eh? Which money? So also it's good to be careful. Anyway, I'm just saying these things. Don't say that there's a girl there with no. I'm just saying it. I'm just trying to make you guys happy and learn something that there are some women there who really need real love. Real love. They are tired of spending their money on them. Find a woman looking good like me. You find me when I'm back in my home country in Uganda. I'm a very classic woman when I'm out there. I love going to expensive places to treat myself. Yeah, because my mom used to tell us that enjoy. Take yourself to good places, feel good. I'm the one working. I'm the one sweating every day to see that there is something in my account. So why can't I take myself out? I'm the one who buys all the kind of phones that I want. I'm the one who buys myself all the kind of shoes that I want. So why can't I treat myself? And then you find someone's like, no, there's a man investing in her. Not every woman is being invested on. The one who is being invested on, you see how they use their money. They talk anyhow. They talk rubbish. When they go to expensive places, they talk rubbish. But people who are paying their own bills, they know how to behave. You tell me, you've also met such people. I'm rich. You find them, I'm rich. Hey, this. Hey, call your manager. You know that one is not spending her own money because she has no manners, she has no respect. But a person who is spending her own money, they talk politely, they don't shout, they're just quiet because they went there to enjoy. They want peace, so they want to eat their money to go down into their throats while just, yeah, I'm enjoying it. And then this person says, hey, I'm rich. Do you know how rich I am? Do you know who owns that car which is outside? It's me. So treat me well. They want to be treated well. But those who buy everything for themselves, they don't shout. As they say, expensive brands, they don't need to advertise themselves. But poor brands, they will always be advertising. Thank you that you're lovely. Thank you. And thank you so much for coming, Abdul. Eh? People, people who are expensive, who know value of money, those are the expensive brands. They don't doubt. You one day go to some of expensive places or anywhere, even in the supermarket. If you find a woman shouting like shouting at every worker, just know that's not her money. Those are the women that their men give them everything, but even their men are tired of them in their own life. A man is like, this woman talks too much, this woman can nag, they embarrass you everywhere. You're in public, they don't have public manners, they just talk to you anyhow. You know when a woman talks to you anyhow, treats you like nothing, garbage, you feel like ugh. But you find a man saying that, I love you, I love you. Okay, anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. I think it's time for me. Macho, it's time for me rest. For those of you who want to see my leg, this is my leg. It's like I have flu, so I have to go. Good night. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Thank you for the support. Please kindly subscribe to my channel. Watch my videos and let me know what you think on the comment section below. Thank you so much. You see, guys, that's my leg, eh? So now you've seen